What's up, guys? Rebel Trucker here. We are broke down again. That's right, we are broke down again. We have an airbag leak, and I can't drive anywhere to bring it in because I lose so much air so fast that, well, I ain't gonna be able to make it. And we're down here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I don't feel like breaking down in the middle of a lane, so I just pulled off on the shoulder onto an exit and waiting for a phone call from SFI and vendor to give me an ETA of when they'll be here. Now we are pulling a load up to Fridley, Minnesota, and I want to deliver it today and get home. Hopefully we can get in there today. It's getting to be about crunch time here. It takes about 5 hours to get up there, and it's 11 o'clock right now. I have a 1600 appointment, so pretty sure we're gonna be late. But I did call my DBL, and they told me to call them when I get an ETA, let them know what's going on. Hopefully they'll get it delivered today because I have to get a reset in. I had to take tomorrow off and get a reset in, otherwise I'm gonna have to give up some more of my loads, and we don't want to do that because I'm just on let's see here, Wednesday and Thursday we'll be making we'll be averaging about $1,000 a day, and that's what I like to see. Usually my goal is to make at least $700 a day, at least. And if I can get that load or keep those loads, we'll be about $600 more than what my goal is, which is pretty good. That gives me $600 leeway. Obviously I want to make more, but if something happens where the truck breaks down, I don't have to be butthurt about it, Then on Friday I have to make at least $800 and I'll be happy, or make $100 and I'll be happy, because that would be 3 days. $700 a day is $2,100, and I'm gonna be on Thursday will be my second day because I'll be leaving on Wednesday. We'll be at 2,000. So Friday all I would have to do is, to meet my goal, would have to generate $100 of revenue. Now the reason why I say 700 is because my goal weekly is to make $4,000 a day, but if I plan on staying out for 7 days, I'd like to make at least $700 a day, which I believe is more than 4,000. Let's see here, what's 7 times 7? It's 4,900. So, I mean, again, that gives me $900 leeway. I mean, if I plan on being out 7 days, but this week's going to be a 6-day week because I'm leaving on Wednesday. So that's 4,200. I mean, it's still pretty good, especially with a goal of 4,000. You don't always meet your goal, but at the same time, you sometimes make a lot more than your goal. Like a couple weeks ago, I made $5,200, and I was out for 6 days. Well, that's, what is that, like 900, something like that. $900 a day I made. Let's see here. What's 900 times, or 9 times 6? What is that? 54. A little less than $900. That's all right though. I made 5,100. So, we slowed the truck down significantly. I was going speed limits, 70, 70, 65, 65, but we dropped it down to a steady pace of anywhere between 62 and 64. My truck does not go over 64 from now on. And I've been doing that for the last 2-3 weeks, and I have saved a lot of money in fuel. I've been averaging about $1,300 in fuel, and I looked back to see like weeks where I made similar amounts. So let's see here. Last week I made 4,000 and some. We'll just say 4,000. We'll make it easy. And other weeks I made $4,000. I spent $1,300 in fuel. Well, last week I only spent $1,000 in fuel. That's a $300 difference. But I guess I can't really do it that way. I had to do it mile-wise. I didn't really think of that when I did it. Dummy me. But that's okay. But anyways, I saved a lot of money doing it. I would very highly recommend it. I was watching a new guy. His name is CEO, or Big Rig CEO is his name. Snorlord on his live feed had mentioned his name, and I went to go watch a couple of his videos, and he's pretty good. He knows what he's talking about. He's actually doing what I thought of doing 3 weeks ago, and that's the 62 to 64, except for his truck. I think he said 62 and 63 is his average, and he says that he's getting about 8 miles to the gallon. Me, not so much. I gotta let my truck run overnight because I gotta go and get my APU fixed. I'm waiting until I save up money to do that. But once we do that, we'll be saving quite a bit more money, and that's what I'm looking forward to. But anyways, I'm going to end this video. Y'all have a good day. Drive safe and make some money.